making mask. Okay.
Sure.
And my name is Minami from Japan, and I'm an artist. And what's your name?
My name is Stephanie Behrens, and I'm an artist from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, which is near Chicago.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And in your childhood, if you have some special power or some episode, or if you have some to making your own face to the more beautiful, or if you want to, so what do you want to be, or to making or the changing?
Okay. Yeah, well, when I was a young girl, let's say between the ages of, 0 to 12 years old, I don't think there was much I would have changed at that age. But I think as I got into adolescence and I became more aware of my body, and all, changing into a woman, and you start really doubting yourself, or at least I did.
Yeah.
And so I'd say in adolescence, if I had the opportunity to change things, I definitely would have. But I think up until that point, I was pretty happy with who I was. But as I became more aware of the media and what the ideal beauty was, I'd say that was really long hair, and really thick, shiny, always perfect, really straight teeth, very white, really big smile, kind of exotic eyes, and when I was younger, when I was around 13, I had braces to fix my teeth. So I had the metal braces, so I was very aware of my mouth and how it felt really awkward. And I had those braces for a really long time, probably until high school.
Heavy.
Yeah, really heavy.
To eat very.
Yeah, everything felt really awkward with the braces. Yeah. So if I could change, if I had some special power, I would have had straight teeth. I also think, just looking more glamorous. I always felt very plain. I was always the girl who was more interested in art and
to make something.
And so I wasn't always aware of my appearance, and I always felt very what we call nerdy or awkward. So if I could be more glamorous, at that age, that's what I would have changed when I was a teenager.
Looks older and very sexy.
More mature, all those things. Yeah, everything that was in the magazines, I'd say as an adolescent, that's really what I wanted. But I mean, as I got older, that changed, and I became much more happier with who I was and with the things that made me unique. But I mean, it followed me all the way through high school, I'd say, and part of college as well.
Because the identity of your face is your own.
Yeah.
I know it. And I just curious about why in the USA, in the America, they really care of the teeth, because in Japan they don't care of about the teeth.
Oh, okay.
What do you think?
I don't know. I think I'm not sure where it came from, to be honest with you. I mean, I really believe it's what we see in the magazines and what we see on TV, and I know America is one of the biggest exporters of movies, and that kind of media. So I think maybe that, we see that so often in our daily life that it's just kind of ingrained in us that's what beauty is. Because I know what you're saying. I've traveled a lot and lived in different countries, and it definitely wasn't something. Not every kid had braces on in the U.S. I think it was just parents were kind of expected to do that. It was if your child has crooked teeth, then you'll help them straighten their teeth. The parents were doing that or helping us to do that too. So I mean, I'm really grateful, because I had crooked teeth. It was something I was embarrassed about, but it is also a shame that we can't just
Yeah.
accept it for what it is, and that's, if you were born that way, then you should celebrate that instead of being ashamed of it.
Okay, yes.
Mhm.
Okay, so next question, and what do you think about the color or the materials of the you are sexy or the you are the be the glamorous?
Oh, okay.
Black or the red?
Okay. Well, I've always loved black.
Oh.
I just love that color, and I think like I like things that are very like sleek, and I mean, as far as like, are you asking like what my idea of like sexy is, or what color I would attribute to that? Yeah, I would say it would probably be like black.
Black,
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
glamorous, and
Yeah.
okay, and what the material or the very softy or the looks like very hard or to put on your face if you.
Yeah, I would say like very soft and subtle, very like satin or something like that. Maybe a material that had a little bit of a sheen to it, or like was a little bit shiny.
Lace or
Yeah, I'd say lace. I'd say that's a really beautiful material. So yeah, something with texture maybe.
so if the very small or the sensitive, it looks like a glamour for you, or is it the sensitive or the small one, or the looks like a small one and small one connected by the looks like a lace, and then to the put on the many things or the one things. Which one?
Okay. So you're saying like something more simple or something more complex?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I would say like simplicity, something that has very like definite lines. Something that's very geometric looking almost maybe. Yeah, I'd say nothing complex. Yeah, my idea of like I like when my clothing, I like to wear just really simple clothing. Yeah.
Okay. So in your childhood, what color do you select, or someone, or your mother, or select for you?
Well, man, I haven't thought about that in a long time.
Pink.
When I was a kid, I'd say I really loved blue and green.
Blue. Wow.
I wore a lot of blue and green. And I never liked pink. Even as a little girl, I never, I always felt uncomfortable in pink or even red. Anything that was really colorful. As a kid, I loved like this kind of blue. Yeah.
Too much excite because the pink is a very sparkly.
I never liked like really sparkly things as a kid. Yeah, it was just, a lot of girls like that, but for some reason I didn't. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in the USA, the first the girls if you are a teacher, yes. So
Yeah.
is it the girls 15 or 16 or the high school or the
Oh, college age. I teach
college?
mostly college freshmen, so they're about 19, 20 years old. Yeah.
So the first they like to making makeup or what's the fashionable?
Oh, how do they dress? Wow, I haven't really paid attention to that, but I'd say a lot of them are very with the trends. Usually they seem like they're following what's stylish at that time. Usually their hair and their makeup follows that as well. But I wouldn't say that's every student. I teach art, so usually I'm working with more artists, and I'd say the stereotype of the artist is that they walk their own path, and so they sometimes will yeah, they won't follow the trends. They follow their own. So I'd say it's a mixture of both. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow, really good. And then because you are a teacher and you are really talking with them and yes, because fashion is very changing every time. So the country and some place and the time is makes the fashion or the how we feel. It is a beauty. So what do you think about the beauty? What is the beauty for you?
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, my definition of beauty has definitely changed since I was a teenager.
Yeah.
When I thought you had to look like the magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah, my definition is a lot different. I think like very natural. People who are really being authentic with who they are, or they're not feeling pressured to dress a certain way or look a certain way because someone else is telling them. So my idea of beauty is, I'd say like simplicity, natural, like, and as far as like aging naturally too, I think is really beautiful. Like when women grow out their hair, when it's gray and they grow it out, I think that's really beautiful. And yeah, I think of my mom. My mom is very beautiful and she's very natural. Yeah, not like a lot of makeup, just yeah, the simplicity of that, I think.
Just smile.
Yeah, a smile. Yeah, a good smile is like it can be so beautiful. And it really comes, now, as an adult, I value so much the internal beauty, which may sound like a cliche answer, but it's really true. Like when someone, has that internal beauty or that love for themselves, it really comes through in their physical attributes as well.
I got you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
All about my question.
Oh, wonderful. Thanks for asking me. Those are questions. Yeah.
Okay, so I will making for you and then to take the in the forest to the mask.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that. That's just such a great idea. Looking forward to it. Yeah, me too. Great.